So, in case you guys haven't been on Twitter, which I have not been, I don't use Twitter anymore. Um, I actually found this out because another YouTuber by the name of Shrapnel Vagar had um made their own video about it, and that's how I figured out about it. There's this new furry documentary that's going to be released on AMC streaming services, which I'm in Ireland. I don't think we have access to AMC, so I don't really know where I can watch it. I could use a VPN, but who knows? Um, this is new for a documentary coming out, specifically going to be covering the Zoo Sadist leaks that came out in 2018. Um, so because this is being released on a streaming service and is not something specifically like say released onto YouTube or whatever, it has me worried. Mainly because the Zoosatus leaks were something that were very damaging to the furry community. I know I made a video only a few months ago talking about the furry fandom savior complex, but the one thing I didn't really cover um, is the impact of the Zoosatus leaks. They are very, very impactful to the furry fandom's reputation. Um, Mainly because of just how graphic and how disturbing these leaks were. And to know that one of the most popular furries who people had, I guess, put faith in, mainly because they were interviewed by Shane Dawson, which is funny now because both this furry and Shane Dawson are, you know, deplatformed. Um, but knowing that that was a lot of people's first introduction to furry, to only find out that they were into this horrific um act is it was damaging. Very, very damaging. And if you weren't there for it, like I was, like I've been a part of this fandom since early 20 no, sorry, late 2017. And I remember so specifically I joined the fandom only about 2 weeks after my birthday, like my 15th birthday. So I've been doing this shit for a while, you know? So seeing this documentary coming out, knowing it's going to be on a public um streaming service and it's not going to be something say released on YouTube where you'll be looking for it to kind of find it somewhat um it's scary because well one I've watched the trailer. I slightly conflicted by it. First off, uh it looks like Hero is being interviewed for it and being a part of the documentary. And that's something I can't shake my head around. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but from the looks of it, knowing, I mean, there's one clip where you can see Kiro, walking into frame to sit down for an interview, it looks like. And then you can kind of hear some voice clips of his voice as well being used in the documentary that don't sound like anything from his videos or anything like that. It's very clean audio. It definitely seems like some sort of interview. That's my first That's my first problem with this documentary already, as what it seems to be is that Kiro is a part of it. Don't know why we're giving such a monster a platform. I don't know why we're giving him any benefit of the doubt. If for some reason you still think he's innocent is beyond me, and there is so much evidence stacked against him that it is almost laughable if you think he's innocent. And so to give him this sort of platform or notoriety to even clear his name is incredibly dangerous and is just oh, it's not good. It's not good whatsoever. Um from what I know, Nia Okami is also going to be part of this. Now, I have nothing against Naya. He and Naya are mutuals on Instagram, so like it's nothing um like I have nothing against Naya whatsoever. It's just I'm not sure if she's part of the fandom or not. So that's why I'm a little bit like, again, she is Therian, um, and it is a part of her job, to be hunting predators and stuff like that, which is great. I love that, and I feel like that's very beneficial to the documentary. It's just more of because she isn't a part of the furry community, as far as I know. I don't know if she is. If she is a part of the furry community, I will shut my mouth. Also, the whole thing of people misconstruing Therian and furry thing, which I am both, by the way, Red Wolf, Arctic Wolf Therian, and Silver Fox Therian. Um, so it's like nothing got to do with her being Therian whatsoever. It's just more people thinking, misconstruing the two things, which, you know, whatever. Again, Darian's an identity shouldn't be revolved around the entire thing. Just it's just a small, tiny little nitpick, and I'm just kind of like, oh, are people gonna start thinking furries are this, and this? We already have the one stereotype of the of thinking all furries are zoos. And that's another one, then. So who knows? It's just this one clip that seemed very sensationalized of Naia healing, and I'm like, oh no. Don't tell me they're gonna be pulling this shit again. Especially because Naya's already been taken advantage of by another documentary. We all know that documentary, the I Think I'm an Animal one. The very famous clip. We all know it. Um, so it's just kind of like, ooh, you know. And the fact that Naya's already was on Fox News as well for the exact same thing, it's just kind of like, okay, what do they want? Are they gonna be using Naya in a good way or a bad way? Because it's already happened twice. Is it gonna happen again? Um, but besides those two little nitpicks, the documentary does seem to. How do I say this? I'm trying to find the right words. I guess a neutral way of looking at it. There's like it's very clear that they're like, okay, not all furries are like this. A lot of furries are against it. A lot of furries are investigating this anyway. So it's obvious that like not all furries are like this. But it's still I have my gripes with it. I'm very conflicted on how I feel about this furry documentary. And if you guys actually I will link Anthony Padilla's video about Naya in the description because that is a very good representation of Naya. Because unfortunately, she's been involved in other documentaries and stuff that weren't in very good light, and that's why I'm worried. Because I just seen that one clip and I'm like, okay, is she gonna get sensationalized again? Who knows? Um, so yeah, that clip, that like video with her and Anthony are very, very good. That's actually how I found out about her work, being an investigator. So it's really, really good. So I'll link that in the description. But that's the one thing I am worried about. Um, other than that, I don't really. It seems okay, you know. It could be good. It could be good, but it could also be very bad. I don't necessarily know how I feel about it. I've been following Naya's updates on Instagram talking about it. Um, because I'm interested. I want to know how well this is gonna go. Because it is something that I feel like we should be worried about to an extent before it comes out. Um, if I'm able to watch it, of course I will watch it. If not, I will be watching reviews. Because again, I live in Ireland. I don't know if I'll have access to it. But I'm conflicted about it. I know some people are immediately going doom and gloom, doom and gloom. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to remain optimistic. But those two things where I'm like, okay, so Naya could be sensationalized, and, you know, which has happened twice already before, and that whole interview with Kiro. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be, okay, this could be a train wreck. This could actually be okay. Who knows? We don't actually know. Maybe there's a thing that I don't know about that, like, legality reasons, he would have to be a part of it because, again, it could be slanderous reasons. Who knows? so they don't want to, seem like slander or libel, and that's why they have to interview him. I don't know much about legality stuff, so who knows? Um, so I don't really know. This could be good. This could be terrible. I'm very have a lot of my own conflicted feelings about it. But anyway, I want to try and remain a bit optimistic about it, and I want to give my feelings about it because it's been running around my mind for the past few days, and I'm just like, oh, it could be awful. It could be good. Who knows? But yeah. Um, let's hope for the best. I'll see you guys in the next one, though.